by bidders and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and it will provide fines for this conduct. The rules permit vendor bids. The words I'm going to be using during the auction to indicate I am making a bid on behalf of our vendors are simply vendor bids, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, can place those vendor bids. Now buyers, please pay attention to this. Our settlement terms are at a fixed date. 2nd of August this year is when you're going to retain the keys and start creating the priceless family memories here. We're going to be asking as well for a standard 10% deposit payable of the full purchase price if you end up being the lucky and successful buyer. If there's been any other pre-arranged terms that have been discussed with myself, Vivian, Ordwin, or the whole team at Win Real Estate, and our vendors were agreeable to those specifics, then you're certainly more than comfortable to be bidding on that basis. Buyers, 13, Wembley Court, Springvale South, up for grabs. Now, I know the rain's about to come, so I'm not going to stay too long talking about the property, even though I want to. I know you're ready to get stuck into bidding, but 4 bedrooms, a couple of bathrooms, of course, and we've got ample car spacing, not only on the allotment, of course, that presents 744 square metres of prime southern corridor soil in Melbourne, but we've also got ample space here in the court location, absolutely primed for the court, of course, situated at the bowl, meaning it is arguably the best spot here. Right now, folks, you walk into the property and you clearly know that you do not need to live a linger. It is ready for you to move on in and enjoy which way you see fit. Plenty of natural light, surrounded by landscape and lush manicured gardens, of course. Multiple living zones, great combination of indoor, outdoor living as well. And of course, fitted out with quality fixtures and fittings. Location-wise, well, not too far away, of course, from Springvale Market. We've got schools in the area, public, private, secondary, primary, plenty of parks and reserves that Springvale has on offer. Medical facilities, boutique and major shopping, major freeway access, incredible infrastructure out this way. You name it, the list just goes on and on and on. Now, buyers, don't wait around for your competitors to make the opening move. Here's your opportunity to make sure your intentions are well and truly known. You being the opening bidder, you'll give yourself an 80% chance of buying the property here today. So, with that in mind, I don't mind where we start the auction. Who wants to get it going now? Don't mind where we start, buyers are in your hands. Who wants to get 13? Wembley Court, Springvale South, up for grabs now. 850,000. Thanks, Orban. That wasn't so hard. Well done. Coming in first place at $850,000 now down the front. Good luck, buyers. Now's your opportunity to jump back. We're going to go $20,000 increments right early on. We will chip back to smaller, but right now we're going to stay in 20. So, 850 down the front. Let's jump back, buyers. 870 to jump back as an absolute bandit. Competition been ignited now. You're all going to buy the property, not the auctioneer, of course. So let's jump back at 70 now, and there it is. Thank you very much, Viv. Really appreciate it. You've been outbid now. We've got to go to 890 to jump back as an absolute bare minimum. Let's be quick and aggressive here. The dog's already picked out their spot on the couch. They want to buy the property along with you, but you've got to jump in here. So let's do it. At 870,000 down the front, Vivian, your buyer in first. Make it 890 now to jump back. Once at 870,000. Twice at 870. Third. Final opportunity, 90. Welcome into the auction and good luck. At 890, we'll stay in 20s. I'll let you know when we can chip back. Let's go to 910 now. 890,000 the offer. Down the front. 2 bidders competing it out. I beg your pardon, 3. 890's the bid. Let's make it 910 to jump back. 20,000 on top. Welcome into the auction. Good work. Let's go down 930 at $910,000 now, 30 to jump back. Keep it in 20 at 910. Your move. Let's jump back. Vivian, have not forgotten your buyers back here as well. At 910 the offer down the front. Any further interest now? Let's go 20 on top at 930. Otherwise, it's back to your web portal of choice. Searching for more real estate you probably won't even like as much. But at 910, twice at 910. Third and final opportunity, 30. Welcome into the auction and good luck. 40. I might start taking the 10 if that's okay. 50 straight back. They're going 10. At 950. 60 bang. At 960. 70. Let's jump back now at 960 the offer. At $960,000 now. Let's jump back. Otherwise, I'm going to say it again. Back to your web portal of choice. Searching for more homes you won't even like as much. Do you really want your real estate journey to start and tick all over again? More open homes, more agent phone calls, more auctions, dealing with auctioneers on a weekly basis. Literally 4 things in Melbourne right now nobody likes. At 960,000, get your weekends back. Let's go to 970. Once, twice, third, final time. At 960, done, out, finished, out, 100%, sure. 150%. Hang on a sec. Thanks for your patience. I want to confirm. You sure you're done? At 9:60 Auburn, give me time. Just want to work my way around here to make sure we're done before we consult with our sons. At $960,000 now. Just want to be absolutely certain. Vivian, any interest back here? Sorry, thanks for your patience. I would do exactly the same for you if I was selling your property. I want to make sure. Any further interest? 960, the final bid down the front here. We will simply pass it in if it doesn't get on the market now. Boardman, sure, done. What do you think? Right, I think we're out. Once, twice, third, final time at 960. Ordman, why don't we do this? Ordman, we can give them a couple of minutes. I can speak to our sellers if you want. Do you need time? Because I'm going to give you time as well if they jump back. If you need time, I'll speak to our sellers, try and get some clarity on the reserve, and you can have a think about placing your next bid. That's fine. I'm happy to give you time. There's no rush here. At 960, I'd rather do that, Ordman. Let's give them time. I will give you time as well. Give us 2 minutes. If people stall it now, I'll speak to our sellers. We'll come right back out. Have a think about your next bid. I'd like it in 10, just so you know. Please, thank you.
Thank you. Won't be long.
Folks, I want to thank you very much for your patience and anticipation while we consulted there with our sellers. Now, I want to tell you this. I cannot be more transparent than this, we could be one bid away from getting the property on the market. I cannot be any more transparent than that. I've got no doubt we're going to be knocking the property down actually under the hammer here this afternoon. So 960 is the bid. So I can tell you right now, you're going to be the buyer if nobody else bids yet. We'll just pass it into you and you'll probably come up to the reserve anyway. So here's the opportunity to jump back. Let's jump in now. You know exactly where the reserve is. I've tried to tell you silently. If you want the property on the market, let's go to 970 and you might get some good news. Otherwise, we'll wrap the auction up at 960. You will simply miss out on the opportunity to buy. Once at 960. Final time. Twice at 960. Third and final time at 960,000. Ordwin, what about 5? I'll meet you halfway, because I don't. The only reason why is I think you'll jump back. 65. Go 65. You never know, you could be out. At 965. Give it one more crack, and I'll tell you what, if 965 isn't the bid that buys the property, I will not maintain any more eye contact with you. 5 grand, 65. Give it one more push. One more. Out or in. Once at 960. Thanks for your patience. I do appreciate this. Twice at 960. Third and final opportunity at 960,000. Done. Out. Finished. And silent confirming here we're done. I'm going to pause again if we need to. Okay? At 960. Just because we're so close. Do you want to increase your bid to 970? I'll give you some good news. Don't negotiate. There's no point negotiating. If you want the property in the market, increase your offer to 10 grand.
I'll wait for
Do it! 970, come on! At $960,000 out. Just bear in mind, if you pass it in, owners can then change their reserve again. If you want the property sold under the hammer cleanly, you will need to increase your offer, but I'm also more than happy to pass it in, but it means it puts the position back into the vendor's hands, the power. Right? Confirming, once, twice, third, final time, out, done, finished, and silent here. Ordman? Okay, fine. Hang on a sec, sorry, I'm just waiting. I'm going to pause again if we need to. At 960,000.
So close. 10,000 went on the market. Yeah.
By the way, not many auctioneers will tell you that. I'm just trying to be as transparent.
I could say you're good, mate.
Thank you. And as honest as possible. By the way, I know this is really frustrating me doing this, but they actually haven't told me they're out yet. Like, there's still a conversation happening here. I'd rather not pause again. I'd rather wait and see. Like I said, you can increase your bid if you want to, but if you don't want to, that's okay as well. At 960,000, confirming Ordwin. There's a lot of eye contact happening here. In or out? What do you think? Thank you. At 960. Ordwin, let it go. Let it go, Ordwin. I'm going to have to pause again. Just because we're so close. Because if we pause again, I might actually try and get the property on the market now. I might try and do it. Just because we're so close. At 960,000. When you get so close to getting a property in the market, it puts you in a very confusing position. Because the owners have given us strict instructions, but we might need to readjust that. So again, I really thank you for your patience. At 960,000. Ordwin, what do you think? That's okay if they're not going to bid. I will speak to our sellers again. That's fine. I'll speak to our sellers again. Right, I think we're going to have to do that anyway. I'm going to give you another couple of moments. I'm going to have a chat with our sellers. I'll be right back. Thank you. 2 more minutes. Thank you.
Dạ.
Tôi lại làm voi mà như nãy tại nó thì gia đình nó tiếng yêu đi.
Folks, we're going to want to thank you very, very much for your patience and anticipation. We're just going to wait and see here if there's any excess bidding here. We're very close to getting the property on the market. I'd rather not go to a negotiation opportunity with our buyers and our vendors. They want the property knocked down into the hammer, but I'm so being realistic here of where they're at. We do need a further 10 grand to potentially unlock the opportunity here to get the property on the market. Thank you for sticking around, by the way. I do appreciate it. At 960,000, Alderman, is there any further interest here? I'm more than happy to accept even 5,000 to get back in. You've just got to let me know. My instructions are with the selling agent. What he tells me to do, I will do. At 960,000, give it one last push. Need to know what? At 960, what? 65, 70, 70, 70 straight back, and we are selling at 970,000 on the market. I tried to be as clear as I could. At 970,000, we're going to be knocking the property down to you. Even if no bid or offers. Now, if you're on the market and selling, I'll take anything you like. Even a grand to get you back on top. You're out, I'm selling. What? At 970, twice. At 970, third and final opportunity. At 970,000. And if you're thinking about selling your property by way of auction, give the team at Win Real Estate a call. You're out. We're selling, and we're done, Woodwin? Give it a go ahead. So, congratulations and well bought. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your patience. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you.